Sanibonani, beautiful souls. Sanibonani, 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 Sanibonani. I am back. I just finished a radio interview, 702, Clement Manyatela show. You can just check it on their podcast. Very interesting topic that we're doing. So I've got sessions back to back, Konamanj. So I thought, let me just do this now at 12. Day 2. Namhlanje ke sizokhuluma ngendaba I thought ukuthi let me just wrap up indaba death and speaking in my life covers as yesterday I've started. Guys, life cover ne? Many of us have got so many reservations and it's very interesting. Many young tumangazale. Many of us have got reservations about our life covers, yet we take funeral covers. I mean, this thing is the one and the same thing. And again, our funeral covers are actually the things that are keeping us poor. And then when I think of the very same comment and that I've known, no, we must not tell people on a life cover or ubathathele life cover because bazokubulala. Guys, these are the things that we really need to start changing. We really need to start changing these beliefs because it is the very thing that is keeping us poor. Okokuqala nje, life cover, it says it is the thing that covers your life in case of death, covers your assets, it covers izinto zakho in case of death, then it steps in. So it's more like an insurance, just like we have insurance more than all that. Now it's an insurance on your life because vele sonke siyazi we are going to die. Then it's something uyithathayo uthi no ngiyithathela ukuthi mina mangifa, this is what I want to happen. Manje, many of us sinalento. I think uMaphiwe bekakhuluma ngendaba yokuthi many of us uMaphili bekathi sikhuluma, a lot of people say they are afraid ukuthi they are going to be abafuna ukushela abantu imali mabeshonile. Ibuyela kuyona lento leyo ukuthi sihleli lana khona manje sikhala ngokuthi like let's say mina ngikhala ngokuthi my mother ushonile akangishiyelanga nix. When mina nami ngizoshona ngihambe ngishiye abantwana bami bangena nix because now ngifeel ukuthi nami I did not get. Bottom line guys, sizofa sonke. Akekho umuntu ozophila la for life, never. So all I'm saying is instead of us sithathele mali sithatha ama funeral cover, asithatheni ama life cover because both those things they cover the same thing, death. What is the difference between the two? If you life cover, you bet on your life. For an example, uyazi ukuthi wena you've got assets, imoto, izindlu, and le imoto lezo nezindlu maybe zenza 5 million. You've got kids, abantwana abafunda isikolo, and then you are also a breadwinner at home and so forth. Now, you then look at these assets, these things, they're not assets per se, these things zakho lezo nazo. Then okay, ngihamba nyothatha life cover 5 million. Reason being my debts zenza 3 million. So now ngifuna ukuthi mangishona my debts be paid all off by this. Bese mina the 2 million, it is me gifting and saying to my generation, start afresh. This is the base. Mako ukuthi bengikhala lana ukuthi mina bangishiye nemini inhlupheko yikhona manje bayabuya bathi kufanele usenze imisebenzi lena. Guys, angisho masine life cover umuntu ashiye nemali sesomenzela kalula kabe sijabulile singena inkinga because we know ukuthi imali uyishiyile. Unlike le yenzakalayo manje engisho ukuthi si end up with so many challenges because we do not understand ukuthi why it's important for us to have this. So life cover, one of the things that it also say, I know what many of us think ukuthi isebenza umuntu masekafile, but this is what I wanted to share namhlanje ukuthi it also works while usaphila. How so? For everybody who takes a debt, any form of debt, especially ngizokhuluma ngazi these big debts, which is your house and your cars, kunalento ebizwa ngokuthi i-credit risk or credit life insurance. yilena abathi kuwe ithathwa with each and every debt. Kusho ukuthi mohamba uyikoloto ezi-100 uzoba nama-credit life insurance ayi-100 because it is attached to the credit. Yilana ukuthi the people in the bank say sikuboleke imali ukuthi uthenge imoto or uthenge indlu, then thina sifuna ukuthi mawushona that shortfall leyo mali eyibalance sikwazi ukuba compensated back for yona. So bathi kuwe we put this thing ebizwa ukuthi credit life insurance in your installment. Now that credit life insurance thing, it is so expensive. Mangithi so expensive, how do I say it's expensive? Because it's only attached to the debt itself. So if kuthi kuyenzeka ukuthi uthatha imoto uhamba ngeKia Picanto, the small one, mayiqeda ukuyithatha le mawuqeda ukuyibhadala iKia, the money that we were paying towards credit life insurance, it falls off. It's like you have given it away. Then you take another debt, that debt ikhona lapho for all the credits that you take, ikhona leyo lokhuzana leyo. I'm not sure about clothing accounts and all that, but I know what for these big things like cars and houses, banks, there is this thing called credit life insurance. Now, that is where you can use your life cover. Because if une life cover ye 5 million and unama debts were 2 million, then you don't need ukuthathe i-credit life insurance, which is attached to the credit itself, because into efunekayo ukuthi fanele wena uma ufa bakhona ukuthi bathole imali yabo. So now what you need to be doing, you need to be telling all these people that no guys, mina I actually have a life cover, so now into yam. This is money. Then this is to assure ukuthi nina mangihamba you will definitely get you lokhuzana. So now already that life cover yakho, the one isikupha money into your pocket in the way of a saving that you are going to get from that money that you would have been paying towards your debt. I think if I checked, last time I checked, it was 1%. I don't remember the figures. So meaning ukuthi, if for an example you have a Standard Bank home loan, you have a vehicle finance, you have and maybe you've got 2 cars. You've got 2 cars, you've got 2 houses, meaning ukuthi unama credit life I4, and then A1 upatala 200, A1 upatala 300, A1 upatala 150, A1 upatala 4, so it's 500, 650, and then it's 800 just for a credit life. That is just attached to the debts. Meaning when those debts fall off, then that money, when you've given it away, uphisane ngayo. But if you tata life cover, ezoba ye 5 million, but is charge 800. When you are going to be paying that 800 until uzuqede, and as long as usaphila, uzuloku usebenzisa lelo kuzolibhadala 800 Actually, it's not even going to be 800. It's going to be far much less, because if you go to a professional, if you are a professional, you've got some form of qualification. Believe you me, your life cover becomes cheaper than umuntu who doesn't have a qualification. If you are married, your life cover becomes cheaper than umuntu who's not married. If you are a woman, your life cover is cheaper than of a man, and so forth. Those are the discounts that they use to calculate what is mali. So what does that mean? It means that life cover, it can be used as a saving already as it is in these debts that you are already having. So instead of you more certainly life cover ye ene death, angisho ngishilo ngathi izo replace leya death element, which is the funeral cover baning. So leyo 1,000 rand that you would have paid for life funeral nama stock society and all those things, already lo mali leyo usibuya kuwe. That's number one. So you've got that saving. Number two, that amount that is linked to your credit life. Yabon? That credit life amount that you would have been paying for, then we are back into your pocket. So kahle, it does not only serve once umuntu eshonile, it also have a purpose umuntu ephila. It's just that because these things we don't know, hence we do not have this understanding. We think ukuthi senzele ukuthi umuntu masekafile, which is why I will encourage ukuthi guys, please make sure ukuthi you go and get yourself life cover, and then okuhle I know a certain company go to, okay, at least this is the one that meaning yazio that I've taken one with the professional graduates life cover, you know. So where because I'm a professional and then I'm a graduate, I'm paying far less than I would have paid, or somebody who's my age and who's is married like me, and then professional qualification, then they will pay more than what I'm paying. And we are on the very same thing, was your beneficiaries, your kids for funeral as well. For funeral instead of years. So then it works out even much cheaper than you. So you already have that saving. That's number one. You already have that saving. Number two, now less saving, then you are able. I was able to go to the bank and say, nah, life cover cancel credit life. Nah. So mina nginkolota 200,000, but mina credit life yami iti life cover yami iti 2 million. So bayabona nabuthi nakanjani bazoyenza, they are aware bafuna the policy schedule and so forth, then you send them that. Angisho yabona. That is why it is such an important, powerful thing, because ekugcineni ayisebenzi kuphela njengoba thina siphila. Even sesingasaphili sesifile isebenza noma siphile mase sifile ke guys, this is what we can use, which other races njengabelungu, Jewish people, ama-Indians, this is how they are far from us. This is what is setting them apart from us, ukuthi they understood this. So bona, instead of taking a funeral cover njoba ngathi njoba yithi swathathayo, bona they take these life covers. They know ukuthi okay, makashona Nomasonto mina wasizothola le 100,000 yokumncwaba, and then ngapha sizothola le 2 million or le 500,000. The 500,000 is split. Bona ke they've created even ama trust ukuthi ayingene kuma trust, lo mali leyo izokwazi ukuthi isebenzele for generations to come, which is exactly what we should be doing. Kahle kahle yiyo lento efangabe siyenza, hayi lento esiloku sizenza khona manje. And this is the kusizenza sikhipha imali left right and center ukuthi uzothola lama 1 rand ngapha nangapha. I mean ngapha kunya 10,000 ngapha, but wena you are paying 2,000 in combined ukuthi uthole nje cover ye 100,000, whereas you can pay 800 uthole into ya 100,000 plus in this money, a lump sum that you can use as a foundation to starter iloko. Yes guys, when I heard this thing ngayizwa mina vele umama mina yesekashone nokushona, ngisho ngithi, you know, if I knew this before ukuthi it was possible, I could have taken this life cover on her life as well, and then bese ngiyazi ukuthi makashona manje I could have paid the house that I bought for her, paid it off, mangiqeda lapho ngaze ngafaka ama room ngaze ngayilungisa. I could have done that. And then the house become an income generation asset. Or I could have even bought another house, or then there's money that is coming in. Those are the type of things. Those are the type of things that we need to start looking at, because yizo zona lezi zenza ukuthi sibe nalolaga olungaka. Imagine kule misebenzi engake efuneka ukuthi abantu banakenzanga ini, sekufuneka imbuzi, banakenzanga kufuneka inkomo. Umuntu makashele 500,000 asinankinga, because we know ukuthi sohamba solanda le mali lena siyayenza. Sesiyazi ukuthi ento engakhona ngikuyenza angeke bahlale bangayenzi labantwana. Yabona? Angeke bahlale bangayenzi lento labantwana mama or lo mndeni wami ngeke uhlale ungayenzi, because mina I've made sure ukuthi there's this in place. And then we start, just like we speak about nama society, our mama burial, we start talking about such things with our families, with our kids. We introduce, because kumanje nje akekho umuntu ongazi ukuthi uzofa, so siyazi ukuthi it becomes a norm. Kuphela le nto lena ukuthi umuntu makashonile lapha siphatha amakhanda ukuthi Nkosi yami sizokwenza njani, sekufanele si-adopte nabantwana bakhe, sekufanele si-adopte guys. Tomorrow I'm going to talk about what happens umuntu makashona ne, what the things that needs to be taken care of, what happens. I'm also going to share that. Let me just finish this part that attaches to death. And because I know it's a very thorny subject. I want to say saba hey but ukusala sizohamba bantu, sizohamba asathi sambe sishiye senze kahle, sishiye abantwana bethu kahle. Yabona? So if it happens ukuthi ufuna more information this life cover that I'm talking about, mina liyama professionals, you can always make contact with me, send me DM. If you've got my WhatsApp number, send me a WhatsApp number, and then I will tell you more about it. But yeah, that is all that I wanted to share namhlanje ukuthi guys, there's so much power behind having ama life cover, besides lento thina sibona ngayo nangendlela esibona ngayo ukuthi no, hey umuntu uzongibulala. I mean really, if isikwazi ukufaka abantu for i-funeral ye-10,000 sihlulwa yini ukuthi sikhave life mangashona mangishona, at least abantu bakwazi ukuthi banemali yokwenza nalezi zinto lezi. Fanele senze abantu sibakhuphule, fanele abantu senze abantu sibangenise, fanele abantu sibageze, yonke le mali efanele bephuma la. West part sithathe le mali le sihambe siyoqala another. Kwaziwe ukuthi yazi ngokuhamba kaNomasonto, uNomasonto azange sisale sihlupheka, instead naye siyayikhomba indlu esayithenga esiqashisile or ama-room esawafaka ngokushona kwakhe, and then this is an income generating asset for us in our generations. That is what the other races are doing. That is what we also should be doing. Hayi lento esiyenzayo khona manje, hayi lento esiyenzayo khona manje. And then kusasa I will do a video nje just ukukhuluma ukuthi what happens umuntu makashona, yabona, what happens. Then I will talk about that tomorrow. Other than that, from me to you today, thank you so much. I see I can't listen currently in training, but we'll catch up. No, it's fine. So it's fine. Thank you so much, Lisejo. Yeah, that is it that I wanted to share. Let me go. Let me love and leave you and go and prepare for my other sessions. Thank you. Much love. Bye-bye.